Like, oh, I just got done watching the movie.
Okay, just finished watching The Princess and the Frog.
All right.
Plug.
What is the movie, guys?
It's one heck of a movie. So we are answering the questions. What's the difference between Tiana and Lottie's manifestation techniques, and why do you think they were different? So, Adoy.
So basically, I feel like Tiana's technique was direct, and she was more actionary with manifesting, as she was one using mantras. I feel like with almost there, singing songs and kind of chanting to herself. You know, the fact of her saving her money, having some sort of. She had a stem. Basically, her dad had passed away. Was it? Her dad had passed away, and his dream was to have a restaurant. So she had a goal to. She had a goal to. Basically, my braces are hurting my mouth, guys.
Okay.
But she had a goal to fulfill.
Good job.
Right? Okay, she had a goal to fulfill. Like, it gets caught right here.
Stop laughing.
I wish you could see. Like, it would be gross to show, but.
We're good.
Right? She fulfilled. Okay, I need to hold my mouth there.
We are with you. She fulfilled.
No, it's just like mentally, can I get it?
You got it. Let's go.
Basically, she was saving her own money, like the cans in her drawer, and then also when she kissed that frog, she kissed the frog to help others. She was low key. Dang, she got played out of that. She should have kissed the frog.
But a piece that you just added was her manifestation took others into account. They weren't selfish desires. So I wondered, there's power in collective manifestation, right? You and me believing in the same thing will draw it faster.
That's not what I'm thinking, because dig a little deeper, all those animals singing and dancing. Mama Odie's the one that knows. Oh, now it's kind of opening for me, because we all know Mama Odie is the spiritual object of the movie, but we take it for literal, because we're like, oh, she's just the spiritual one, so we don't really look into hoodoo or voodoo, because it's New Orleans based. But imagine the entire story. Even the Dr. Facilier, he's doing shadows and stuff. The Shadow Man, what the heck? I didn't even read into it like this. I just been watching it.
Are you ready?
Right?
Well, what about Lottie's manifestation?
So as far as Lottie, I feel like she was given everything in life. So as far as her manifesting anything more than what she was granted, she didn't put any work forth to receive more. And I mean, like, situations were basically handed to her, I would say. So she felt all she had to do was wish and wish and wish. But, like, the things that she's asking for weren't
Things
worldly.
that you could buy.
Like, yeah, exactly. Worldly contacts. Exactly, like you said.
So the one wish that couldn't be granted was the wish that could not be
And
purchased.
she does not have the power to wish that into her life because she hasn't done the work inside.
Yes, but Tiana clearly has, because Tiana manifested
And she has
her
ambition.
restaurant. She has ambition.
She literally visualized with the picture. I got Tiana's place in my room.
She got
too.
ancestry on her side, because her dad is now working for her on the other side to manifest.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
But
so
what about Prince Naveen? Why would he? Because he's essentially, he said his parents cut him off, and that's why he went to the Shadow Man, or what's going on here?
Yeah, his parents cut him off because he wasn't like trying to find a wife. And
he was a jig. Well, he wasn't a gigolo. I just wanted to sing.
And he went to the Shadow Man so he could like get a reading basically to like see what would happen in his future life. And that's how the deal was made.
So Naveen
Basically,
would just be a supporter who comes into your life to help
like
you
Queen.
achieve your goal. Dre would be
Yeah.
someone who was brought in to help me achieve my goal, to be my supporter, to be my helpmate, not to work against me, not to, aside from human learned, absorbed behaviors, Dre's a solid guy. And so,
And all those things can be unlearned, but it's just being consciously aware that you're in the process of learning things. Like earlier, Michael had grabbed this fly swatter. I was like, that is not a toy. You shouldn't be playing with it. But in my head, I'm like, dang, I could have said it a little bit nicer. But it's like, next time, or I'm sorry. But I don't even think sorry really make up for all that.
God has really been on me heavy about what type of wives do my sons deserve.
Exactly. And you're setting the example.
And,
don't allow them to choose a wife that doesn't cater to them.
I'm setting a really bad example of what
Not
type
bad,
of...
but
I'm not setting the best example.
you're not setting an example. We'll say you're not putting an effort towards setting an example. You're just living.
Yeah, I've been caught in the cycle of the human that I've been up until this point. And I set the intentions to become a better wife, so I will. But, it's a process to learn how to do something I've never observed, never experienced. I have no idea. I've never seen a wife. The married people I know...
On top of that, your dad got remarried. Your mom never got married again. Your sister maybe. But before that,
But
did your
that's...
great-grandmother have?
Yeah.
It's not that you didn't see it around you, but as far as you seeing a full household, you didn't
A marriage
have
that I would like to emulate,
Right.
let me specify. I didn't see any marriages that I was like, ooh, I want that, So I'm actively working to create something that I've never seen. And so I'm going to figure it out because I became a great mother. So
motivation has to be extrinsic, low-key. I feel like you're extrinsically motivated.
it has to be intrinsic.
I feel like you are, though.
I
feel like
initially...
using the kids as,
Well, no, yesterday I became intrinsically motivated because that's when I told you, for each of us to take in each other is taking in each other's DNA. And so he's coding me with his genetics and I'm coding him with my genetics. I'm coding him with my life force and he's coding me with his life force, which means everything that I have to give him, I don't even have to say it here. I can give it to him there.
Yeah, energetically. That's what I've been looking into right now. Because that's kind of my main focus is like when I do open back up, that it's like a meaningful experience and it's not just...
And why get upset? Like, if I can't get you here, I'm going to get you the other way. So
That's
to
what I'm saying.
actually
That's
deny
how
it
dudes
is
do it, though. It's so
bad
sick.
sappers. Don't deny it.
There's dudes that do that type of stuff.
Control. Anyway, I agree. Marty didn't know how to manifest. Lottie didn't know how to manifest. Tiana had action behind her manifestations and repeated efforts to achieve the goal that she
Honestly,
was after.
Lottie, we can look at Lottie as another sub-person to help Tiana's dreams come true.
Yeah, because she showed Tiana wealth.
Catering.
Yeah.
Because she was at Lottie's party. I'm not saying that Lottie's like...
But if you're allowed into spaces that you normally wouldn't be in, like Tiana, because her mother was a housekeeper, was around wealth. So now she knows that a level of wealth is available that she would never even know to dream of,
Dressmaker.
If she never left her side of the town, she would have never known what was possible.
Right.
So, Lottie and the father showed her...
Growing up together, that wasn't like a... It either that they had a relationship or they grew apart and then came back because they seemed close.
Yeah, I just think, it was like, if that's possible, I may not want that dream, but I know dreams are possible because I see people living their dreams, which is why they keep us in a concentrated area so we don't see anybody living their dreams. Yeah, never worked for nothing. All right, y'all. What y'all say?